Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television at what is becoming a familiar sight now. My neighborhood, sunrise at my neighborhood in North Naples, Florida. Naples Park, Florida. Looks like it's going to be another nice day here. Right now the temperature is 70 degrees. There's a little bit of rain scattered around, nothing here, but throughout Southwest Florida, some little tiny spots of rain that popped up on the radar this morning. We could use some rain, but there's none in the forecast for a while. Expecting today's high temps to get up to around 82. Missing the old beach big time. Still trying to find somewhere to go and get a little look at the beach from a house, a condo, anybody out there that could help out. The city of Naples, the fire chief, he is begging for a shelter at home order to be put in place for the city of Naples. Lee County, the county which is just to the north of us, sounds like they will be putting a shelter in place order out here soon. Trying to convince Collier County to do the same. Good news today, it looks like those of you that make under $75,000 a year are going to get a $1,200 check from our government. That's good news for a lot of folks. That will help out. It'll help pay a couple bills, that's for sure. But it is tough, financially tough for a lot of families, and especially if you're in a state or a county, a town where there's a shelter-in-place order. I know a lot of people's finances their savings are getting drained. Some people don't even have savings. So many Americans sadly live day to day, especially in the service industries. Just keep praying that things get better. That's all we can do. Trust in our great Creator. Here in Collier, the numbers have increased. Those with coronavirus, it's up to 1,467. Still only 7 in the hospital. I say only, that's just because it didn't go up since yesterday. 7 hospitalized. Or in the state of Florida, in the state of Florida, 1,467. I'm thinking about my county. Statewide, it's 1,467. Right here in Collier County, there are 7 people in the hospital. 7 people in the hospital. And I believe we're still at 39 cases here in Collier County. Check that map. If you're in Florida, check that map that I shared the link to from the Florida Department of Health. You can get all the stats. It's actually a great source of information. Especially if you're sitting at home, nothing else to do. Everybody's on the internet. I've had a few problems getting online. The internet's slowing down here a little bit at times. Whoop, there's a siren in the background. Things are really getting quiet here. I'm amazed though, there's still quite a bit of traffic in the mornings on the road, early morning. There's still a lot of construction going on here, a lot of construction. Some of the bigger projects have been shut down, but there's still a lot of construction going on.
Sunrise?
Yeah, there's one of my friends walking his dog. Say good morning to Ron, everybody.
How you doing, Ron?
How are you doing, man?
Hey.
I miss going to the beach every day now.
I know.
Every morning. Hey, baby, how are you doing? Say good morning to everybody. Oh, stay safe, brother. Stay safe. Well, it's kind of like a beach walk. Get to see my friends out here. A lot of folks have gone home. A lot of folks have left the area and gone back up north to be closer to their families, their family doctors. Naples has definitely gotten quiet. I'm looking for a piece of Velcro. I don't want to go to Walmart and fight the crowds just for some darn Velcro, but I want to get some Velcro, and I just want to mount my camera up on the dashboard while I'm driving around at some point and show you guys what the streets look like down here. It's just crazy. So many of you that come down here and visit, you know what it's like this time of year. Our streets are just congested with traffic, and sometimes it gets pretty frustrating. But now it's kind of like a ghost town, especially around 5 o'clock. That's the only good thing that's coming out of this. Well, one other good thing, gas prices are plummeting. Gas prices are plummeting. And that definitely helps me out a little bit while I'm out here driving, doing my deliveries. How is everybody doing? Before that sun comes up, I can see the comments here on the screen right now. Once that sun pops up, it's just so blinding. I can't even see the screen here. But how is everybody doing? Does anybody have some good news to share with us? Does anybody have some good news to share with us? If you got some good news, throw it up here in the comments. Any new grandchildren, new babies in our family of friends here? Any major accomplishments? Any grandkids have any major accomplishments, or any of our kids have any major accomplishments or personal accomplishments? Any good news to report about anybody's health? Anybody that was sick? Anybody feeling better out there? I need to find a place to launch the drone. That would be interesting, to get a drone video of the empty beach. Postal workers. I'll tell you what, there's another. Thank you for bringing that up, Kathy. Postal workers. Besides all of our medical professionals, all those in the healthcare industry, postal workers. I'm thinking about that all the time. I see the mailman, mail person, not mailman. So many mail delivery personnel are female now. But I'm old school. I grew up with the mailman, but our mail personnel, mail delivery people. Think of all of that nonsense junk mail that they're having to handle now, you know, all the hands that passes through. I think maybe they should think about cutting out some of that crap right now to lessen the burden on our postal workers. Don't send Roy, by the way, don't send Roy any cards right now. Those of you that have been sending him cards, don't do that right now. I know you want to. A lot of you still are curious about him, how he's doing, and you care for him. He's doing good. He's doing good. He's not getting any better. I mean, but he's not really getting worse. Just keep praying for Roy. I don't want to get too close to him just because I am still out there in public. But if you want to find out about Roy, if you know his phone number, give him a call. He is welcoming phone calls. He is bored, believe me. He's just sitting at home, sitting by the pool, reading. He can't go to the library and get books. All of our libraries are closed, obviously. So if you know Roy's phone number, give him a call. Chat with him. He might not know who you are. You might have to explain you're just one of his friends from the beach. But just tell him you're one of his beach friends, part of the beach family, and he loves to talk. Tell him what's going on in your neck of the woods. I think he's having a little bit of a hard time comprehending what all is going on here. So it'd be nice if anybody wants to chat with Roy. That would be sweet if you gave him a call. Oop, more sirens in the background. I'll bet you Roy's out in his driveway by now, waiting for that sun to pop up. Love this neighborhood. I love Naples Park. You can Google Naples Park and see where it is in relation to the rest of the world. Naples Park, Florida. It's not really an incorporated city. It's just the area here in North Naples. As I was saying yesterday, the reason it's called Naples Park is because, way back whenever, it was originally going to be for mobile homes, for trailers. Be a trailer park. So our lots aren't very wide. They're small lots. Still, the majority of the homes are older homes built back in the early 70s. But it's just minutes from the beach. And as far as homes go, home prices, it's very reasonable. Home prices are very reasonable in Naples Park, considering how close you are to the beach. A lot of people just buy them up as investments and rent them out. In the wintertime, normally, right now, not a good investment, but in the wintertime, they get pretty good money for a home here in Naples Park for a rental. Rent the house out for 4 or 5 months and you got your mortgage payments covered for the year. And by the way, if you're interested in that kind of stuff, you can give our friend Astrid a call, Astrid Lawrence. You'll always find a link to her contact info here in the description of these posts. She is a realtor here and she can help you out. Get you info, find you a house, a condo, an apartment, whatever, duplexes, quite a few duplexes, triplexes here. Great opportunities for rentals. Just throwing that out there. Where is is Mr. Sunshine. He should be popping up here soon. You know, over the past week, the people that I'm taking food to, that group is getting more diverse. Seeing just a more diverse group of people. The other day, man, I took a delivery to somebody's house here in Naples. Well, it was up in, would that be Bonita? It was up in Bonita. A very nice development up in Bonita. Beautiful house. You know, multi-million-dollar house. Huge 6-car garage. It was built on 2 lots. The garage just takes up 1 lot in itself. 2 brand new Rolls Royces, a hardtop and a convertible, sitting out in front of the house. Brand spanking new Rolls Royces. Just amazing, some of the wealth down here in Southwest Florida, especially in Naples. But I believe those people were going to take their money with them when they pass on, because I got the big O, 0 for a tip from them for my delivery. Just kind of goes, just kind of what I expected. You know, the people that are the best tippers, and some of you work in the restaurant industry, you'll probably agree with me, the best tippers are usually the people that are in some sort of service business. The people that work the hardest for their money seem to be the best tippers. I'm not saying all wealthy people aren't generous, but it seems the people that work harder for their money tip the best. And maybe that is the case with the wealthy people. They worked hard for their money, so they're generous, the ones that do tip. And the ones that were just born into the money, maybe they're the ones that don't tip. I don't know. But I have noticed that tips seem to come from the people that I expect one the least from. I had somebody the other day, a couple days ago, I don't know. They ordered, this is kind of weird. They ordered a cheeseburger, a double cheeseburger from McDonald's, and had it delivered to their house. They must have really wanted that cheeseburger. They tipped me $10. She handed me a $10 bill for bringing that cheeseburger to her front door. Just amazing. Just amazing how generous some people are. Getting some color down there now. The sun's getting close to popping up. And speaking about delivery and food, here in Collier County in Naples, especially up here in North Naples where I tend to drive around between Naples and Bonita, there are some great restaurants open doing takeout and delivery. Get on Uber Eats, download the Uber Eats app, check out the restaurants. DoorDash is another one. I just happen to drive for Uber Eats. So if you want to see me show up at your door, you got a better chance if you order from Uber Eats. If you're up here in North Naples, Bonita. A lot of great restaurants. Some good mom and pop restaurants still open too. Mimosa, I just shared a picture of that. Great breakfast. If you want a breakfast this morning, check out Mimosa. Mimosa, just like the beverage, mimosas. If you want a really good omelet, a good hearty breakfast, House of Omelets in North Naples. Look for the House of Omelets. Of course, you can go to any of these places and do takeout as well. House of Omelets, great for breakfast. Another one up in Bonita. It's called Bonita Brunch. Bonita Brunch. Another great place for breakfast and lunch. Takeout and delivery. That's all you can get, obviously, right now. Takeout and delivery. Some of the franchises. McDonald's, of course, is crushing it. McDonald's is doing really well. I mean, they were all set up for takeout, for to-go orders. Chipotle, another busy place for takeout and delivery here in North Naples at Mercado. Chipotle. IHOP, the IHOP in Bonita, they're just doing a good job at what they're doing with their takeout. They got a good little setup going there. If you like IHOP, get your pancake fix. And here, of course, we got Michael Bob's. Down in Naples by the airport, Michael Bob's, world famous for their baby back ribs. It's also a Coca-Cola museum. Michael Bob's, right across from the Naples airport. Those ribs to go. I just picked some up and for delivery yesterday. If you're older and you don't want to go battle the lines in the grocery stores, which here in Naples are thinning out. Finally, I think people are coming to their senses. The hoarding is starting to slow down, I think. But if you don't want to go fight the crowds in the grocery stores, or if you just want to stay home and be safe like we're supposed to be doing, hunkering down, check out Instacart. Instacart online, it's an app. I guess you do it from your computer as well. Instacart. You just put your grocery order in and somebody will go do your grocery shopping for you and deliver your groceries to your house. The sun has shifted a little bit to the left here. Just a couple days ago, it was coming up right down the middle of our street here. Now it's kind of shifted over a little to the left. I can see it twinkling through the trees. It's getting ready to pop up here. We got toilet paper here in Naples. Walmart's getting shipments of toilet paper. I guess you just got to be there at the right time, and thankfully they're rationing it to some degree. 1 package per person. Here comes the sun. Here it comes. It's gonna pop up right down there and be beautiful. Can you see it coming up right behind the tree, just to the right of center? Here it comes. Lee, good morning, Lee. Good morning, Lee. I was wondering if you guys were in town. Are you in Naples or are you back up in New Jersey? If you were down here, I was thinking it would be awesome to have a little concert here, maybe do a little live feed and for our friends here with some of your music. I know they'd enjoy that. Anything to entertain our friends. Good morning, Judy. There comes our sun. Here it comes. Oh, that'd be fun. If you're up for it, send me a message, Lee. That would be fun. If you're up for it, we give our friends a little 30-minute concert or something to do. Another excuse for everybody to get together and chat. You are my sunshine. Yeah, we could have a virtual sing-along. That would be fun. Awesome, awesome. I will get in touch with you, Lee. Anything to break the boredom, the monotony. Mike, how are you doing, Mike? Sharon, good morning, dear. Good morning. You are my sunshine. Here it is. You are our sunshine. That's funny, Lee. 32. I was wondering about that, Rebecca. How many could FaceTime at once? I don't know how many can do that, but you guys, you should be doing that. My wife is doing it every day with all of her friends. It sounds like they're all sitting out on our back porch when I hear it. I hear them all. I call them the hens. I hear all the hens cackling. Sounds like they're all sitting on our back lanai here. But it's a great way to stay in touch, FaceTiming. Good morning from India. Good morning. That is so neat. Someone from India here. Good morning. Love listening to the birds. Hearing all the birds chirping in the morning, singing their song. I don't want to do that, Margaret. I don't want to I don't want to divulge Roy's location here during a live feed. And I don't want to get too close to Roy. I've been checking in on him. Quite a few friends have been calling him. And I just encourage anybody that has Roy's phone number to give him a call and chat with him. He would love to hear from his beach family. I got an idea what I could do with Roy here. So I know everybody wants to hear from him. What I could do is I might go down there and set the camera up and then start a live feed and have him just sit in front of the camera and chat with everybody for a little while. I might give that a whirl, see if he's up for that. That way I don't have to be hovering over him with the camera. And he can say hello to everybody, and everybody can say hello to Roy. I know you're missing him. So how about maybe tomorrow morning we go for that? We'll do that live tomorrow morning. The Roy Show. I know this video isn't very exciting, but at least we get to check in with each other. In my daylight hours, I just have to spend working right now. I have to work as much as possible because the way things are, everything could shut down at any minute. You just don't know right now. We're in such a volatile situation. So I have to spend the majority of my daylight hours working. There's some places I'd love to go visit and share with you, but I just can't do that right now. A lot of blackbirds here. A lot of blackbirds. You can hear them. Crows. Well, it was great seeing your names popping up on the screen here this morning. I'm glad some of you are still hanging around with us. Glad you found me here this morning. Like I said, it's not the beach. I apologize. There's nothing I can do. That's out of my hands right now. I'm not privileged to go to the beach. I was kind of hoping they would let me down there, but no. One person out on the beach. Well, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Make the best of your situation, whatever it might be. If you're under a shelter-in-place order, make the best of it. Get on the phone, talk to your friends, get on FaceTime, talk to your friends. Be careful of rumors. Don't be sharing rumors that are popping up on social media. So much false information coming up on social media now. Be careful what you share. Research the facts before you share anything. Very important to research what you share before sharing I've seen a lot of nonsense being shared on Facebook. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a glorious Wednesday. As Roy always says, enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. Make the best of life. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.
Morning. He's friendly, just excited. You want to say hello?